So we're going to get into a love message, a collective love message. So this is going to be for a specific collective that your angels and ancestors bring into this video. They make it cross your path because you need to start trusting in your universe. Like, either you're going to trust or you're not. Either you're going to have faith or you're going to have fear. So if your spirit will know, this path, this is a message for me, and you got to learn to get in tune with that. That doesn't mean that you don't like me. It just means that your spirit is like, this is not a video for you. Don't absorb it so that you don't try to relate it and force it to your life. But if you're here, you feel called to it, you've been looking for an answer, and you're like, okay, like my spirit feels here, there's got to be an answer here for me, then you stay, you listen, you trust. Okay, so for some of you, overthinking, you're playing negative scenarios in your head, is creating issues where you aren't there at first. And you know what, I was watching this girl, she was using, I forget what she was doing, but she was communicating with spirit, and I don't know what the tools was that she was using. It's like some sort of dowsing rods, I think, but I could be wrong. Anyways, they were like, well, how do you know you're not connecting with demons? And she's like, well, you do. You connect with demons, you connect with trickster spirits, but it's that journey of making mistakes, of learning and getting in tune with that energy so you can learn what the energy of a demonic spirit and a trickster spirit feels like, and you can get in tune one on the time, and you can get in tune with the energy of what your spirit guides and high vibrational spirits feel like. So that is why, you know, it's like three things that came in my head as I said that, but long story short, this is why you have to trust in your own spirit, and why you have to trust in mistakes also being for the higher and greatest good, because, you know, I wouldn't have been able to learn what it felt like when I was anxious if I didn't allow myself to be anxious. Like, for sometimes you have to get in tune with being like, okay, is this my intuition or my intrusion? Because why? Your intrusive thoughts, they're anxious, they cloud, they're really loud, they're really loud. But if it's intuition, it's really quiet and it's like a softer sound. What medicine? It's in the front desk. Okay. Okay. So like your intuitive thoughts, they're gonna be very quiet, and that's how one way you can get in tune with it is like, okay, so for instance, oh, is so-and-so cheating on me? If it's a loud voice, that's like, and it makes you confused, it makes you anxious, most likely that's a trickster spirit or a demon playing on your top, because they want you to be anxious, they want you to believe anything. If you're using like pendulums and it's like, oh, are they cheating on me, but I'm feeling really anxious, I'm in that anxious energy right now, don't listen. You have to, that's why meditation is helpful. That's why grounding yourself is needed, because when you do the meditation, you do the grounding, you do the deep breathing, you do the different tools and use the different exercises to ground your energy, then you can receive from a different place of intuition and not intrusion, not feeling anxious. Hi, beautiful. So yeah, take your time to get into it. And for some of you, like I just saw the little girl from my coworker, and it immediately made me remember that our kids are so much smarter than us. They are so much more intuitive than us. So also remember that a lot of why you guys are having to be on this journey right now is so that you can strengthen yourself to teach your kids, okay? So you guys have got to stop allowing your intrusive thoughts and your negative mind to dictate and run and ruin your love lives, okay? So start leaving your fears behind. Start knowing that you're deserving of amazing things. Start knowing that people that are not good for you will be revealed. Start knowing that, you know, for me, it's like I don't have the energy to check through my partner's phone 3:33 all the time. I don't have the energy. I won't do it. There's certain things that I won't give a man because I don't have the energy no more to give, of being toxic or being jealous or give or care too much. I trust in God. I trust in the universe. I trust 3:45 all the time. If I'm with somebody in my next relationship, I don't give two shits about really check. I don't think that I would really care about checking their phone, because I trust that it's going to be revealed to me. I've seen it happen too many times. And if my spirit starts to feel, go check that phone, I know that my spirit's going to leave that phone open for me. I won't have to go searching, digging, doing extras. They're going to leave it right open for me and tell me, go in that bitch, go right here, go look, and there's the answers. Now carry your ass. Because I like proof. But it is time for you guys to start leaving your fears and your negative thoughts behind, because your relationship is blossoming in some way, some shape, or form. You guys could be even in separation with some people. But again, this is happening for you so that you guys can grow, see what you mean, so that you can heal, and then it will bring you guys back together at a more healed space. So do the toxic cord cuttings, do the shadow work, do the necessary healing so that you can grow, do the self-reflection so that you can grow as a better person, whether it be for somebody that you are in separation with or be for that person that is new. Okay, so know that the healing, the communication, 444 all the time, you know, it's all for you, not for other people. So don't be afraid to speak your truth, just to move with good intentions, because you care what other people think. Do it because you're building your good karma. Do it because you're trying to become a better person, and you have to do better, to be better, and practice makes perfect. So you have to practice on the people that are in your life now so that you can perfect it for your future person, no matter who that is or when that be. So yeah, there needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for your relationship to be sustainable. So trust in, the shifts. Know that you have to, the moment that you lose yourself in love, they're going to snatch it away, because you have to start learning how to stay grounded in love. And if you're in my energy, that's just what it is. They're not letting you be la la delulu in love. You're going to be strong, powerful, and in love, and loved. But I hope that resonates. And if you guys feel called to book a personal session with me on curlyhairvegan.com, or you can text me 757-577-4239.